Oh my God. You just catch me wiping the sweat off my face after seeing that Wolverine trailer. Trust me, I can let you know about it right now. But until then, this is the Nerdy News 242. What's up, y'all peoples? How y'all been? I ain't see y'all in a while. That's my fault because I've been busy with other things. I actually, have a life. Quick side note before we get to news. You heard about that storm that's coming up. I hope everyone's getting prepared for that because I, had to scrounge up some little change and get some extra provisions in there just in case, because you know how tricky these storms can be over here in the Bahamas.
Thundering hot lately.
That being said, I hope everyone's staying safe and doing what they got to do to make sure everything's straight with their households. Y'all be safe out there, all right? During the Tokyo Game Show, a lot of trailers was played for a lot of different games. That some games that were coming out, some games that were new. Well, one of the ones that stood out to me and probably everybody was the trailer for the Wolverine game that's coming out in fall of 2025. That game is visceral. It is definitely not for children to play. Insomniac Games, the guys responsible for bringing you those Spider-Man games that y'all love so much. They even did Ratchet and Clank, and now they have dipped their feet into another Marvel character, that namely Wolverine. And man, that trailer dropped, and let me tell you, it's crazy. Listen, I tell you what, I will let this speak for itself.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Now, you saw that. All right. Now, if I was living in a country where this video would be demonetized, this video could be demonetized immediately. But TikTok don't love us that much. What am I saying? There's always YouTube. Okay. I joking. We always have Instagram. Anyway, as you can clearly see, that game is definitely not for children. So I think they said that the game is going to be coming out with an M rating. It's so crazy that even on the PlayStation blog website, you have to verify your age just to view some of the pictures that they have on the website for the game. But from the trailer, it looks like it's going to be a very great game to play. And it's going to give Wolverine the type of appeal that he deserves finally in a game that features Wolverine in it. You can expect Wolverine to drop in fall of 2025. Yeah, and I would love to play it if it come on Steam, but we'll see how that goes. This is one of those topics that, again, I don't like talking about on my channel. And this one I kind of have to hit because it, touches like video games or whatever. And it sucks that I have to talk about something like this again. Oh, man. The world's on fire. A few days ago, the government of the United States issued a video that showed some things happening to people getting, detained because of potentially being illegal immigrants and stuff like that. And they decided to use, you know what, I'm gonna just let you see a clip of it.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause.
Yeah, they did that. The Pokémon company issued an official response to it saying that they have not been involved in the creation or distribution of it. The American government used that was a part of their brand and it had nothing to do with them. So everyone is looking at Nintendo because everyone knows how Nintendo likes to sue people. And I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but this is probably the one time that it actually would be justified if they would sue them, because everybody is looking towards Nintendo to actually do it. Because man, this is a reach. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, this is a reach, my guys. Nintendo, I'm not a big fan of you. I've cut off like playing any Nintendo games or whatever. If anyone knows me, I don't play Nintendo games on any of my streams anymore because of all the stuff that they've been doing. But I'll tell you one thing, if it's one time you need to actually call your lawyers, it's now. Everyone has been eagerly awaiting to see if Pokemon or Nintendo is going to sue them over what was going on. And man, someone needs to go on Jason Page's Instagram and see if he had anything to say about it. Because man, I don't know. I don't want this story to drag on for as long as it needs to, because once again, I don't talk about this type of shit on my channel. I like to keep my channel, like, you know, free from all of this, but this one I had to talk about because this was just atrocious. I ain't gonna lie. And speaking of Nintendo, just yesterday, President Doug Bowser, the American president of Nintendo, announced that he is retiring. This is just 6 years after Reggie Fils-Aimé announced that he was retiring from Nintendo as president. So we will see what the future holds for Nintendo and what the new president is going to do moving forward. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll finally see a change in Nintendo and they could, like, you know, stop doing the scummy shit that they've been doing all these years. But hey, I could only say so much. That's it for the Nerdy News 242 today. I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy. Once again, I will leave the links for everyone in the descriptions of these videos, wherever y'all see them, so y'all be able to watch them. I said watch them. No, you can't watch. So you'll be able to read them. My bad. Sorry about that. I only had 1 cup of coffee. I only had 1 cup. Okay? I ain't even supposed to be drinking coffee. My blood pressure too high. I can't be doing that. If you want to check me out on Twitch, putting together my streaming schedule pretty soon. I'm also trying to bring back my Throwback Thursdays. Oh, either that or I might just exclusively start playing like old school games. I finally got my capture card working and a bunch of stuff. Trust me, I've been doing a whole lot of stuff on my stream. It's crazy, but hey, we doing things. But hey, if you want to check me out on Twitch, I'll be on twitch.tv. Just type in Magaso242 and you'll find me right there. Other than that, you guys take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Please, please, please get yourselves sorted out before the storm comes, all right? I don't want anything happening to you guys. And, you know, y'all, please be safe, all right? I know we might luckily be only getting a lot of rain, but that's still a lot of stuff because, you know, y'all know how Pinewood is. Let's pray for our people in Pinewood, okay? Pray they have their jet skis and boats ready, because, brah, it's about to be a vibe. Y'all take it easy. I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe. I gotta do it one more time.